a journey of faith and love.
Churches are pretty young, and Uganda is the size of Oregon State, but with 46 million people. And out of those 46 million people, close to 38% are Catholics, and they really, it's a very lively church. The African people are generally happy people.
The source of that joy? Community.
The main work of a priest is evangelization, and of course schools are the best places of spreading the gospel.
With the help of the town of Ave Maria, Father Joseph established an orphanage and school for the kids of Uganda. In 2009, they had 216 students. Now it's grown to nearly 550 students. This past summer, Father Joseph led 10 Ave Maria University students on a mission trip to the school. Gyrene football coach Jarvis McGarrah was there every step of the way.
It was breathtaking, just to see the landscape and how the kids and everybody was so nice. It was life-changing, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it was so wonderful. The kids really loved him. He taught them football for the very first time. What we call football at home is what you call soccer here. But he introduced them to football, and they went crazy. And one other funny thing that we were there, kids were so happy to see him and to know that they're person who look like him, but some kids were wondering, why doesn't he speak our local language?
But they would call me Papa, because I guess the gray hair. So I had my group of little boys that stuck next to me, and they would teach me like little words, and but it was awesome, man.
The friendship grew stronger, forming a deeper bond of brotherhood and united mission.
Why the missionaries established schools at every church they established was for the sake of evangelization. So as a priest and having had a good education here at Ave Maria University, as a theologian, as a teacher, when I go back, I want to go and help my people understand who Christ is.
I've grown up Baptist, but since I've been here, I've learned a lot about the Catholic faith. And then when you go over to Uganda and then you see the seminary and the priests, people that look like me, and then it opens my eyes more about the Catholic faith and the direction of where I see myself going. And then when I saw, when we went to the elderly lady's house and you prayed, it made me think about my mom and my grandma.
Yes, I remember we did the house-to-house visitation, and I saw how touched you were when we went to those old ladies, I gave them the anointing of the sick, had their confessions, and I gave them viaticum. It was such a blessing, and how you hugged them, and how it was such a beautiful thing. Yes.
Hallelujah. Father Joseph is back in Ave Maria now, celebrating Mass, teaching, and evangelizing the Ave community with the same humility he showed when at graduation in May, he received a standing ovation as he was awarded his PhD in theology.
I was at first embarrassed by that, but when I thought about it, it's love. I prayed about it and thought how I love Ave and how Ave loves me. It was such a beautiful moment. Thanks be to God.
Yes, Father Joseph is loved, and he continues to change lives around the world.
When I saw, where you grew up at, and then I seen the remodeling,
Yes.
but to see where you come from,
Yes.
to get your PhD, it made me so proud.
I'm so grateful to Ave Maria for the opportunity that they give us as priests, and especially to me, being able to be formed in such a good school, to have a good education here, so as to be able to go back and evangelize to my people. And I pray for God's blessings upon everyone.